Hey, what's up? You're watching 95.5 WBRU's Home Brewed Sessions, and I'm Derek, and we're here today with Haunt the House. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Very well. Thanks for
Yeah,
having
so
us.
just to start, maybe we'll have everyone go around, introduce yourself, and say what your role is in the band.
I'm Bessie, and I play accordion and sing songs.
I'm Will, and I sing as well and play guitar and harmonica.
I'm Amato. I play bass, and I say thank you after every song.
And forgets things.
Sometimes
that is
I
the
forget
truth.
things.
Yes.
Well, you know, good manners go a long way, so that's,
I try. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes we don't talk.
someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
He makes up for my inability to speak to the crowd. So.
Stage banter is a weird. I mean, I'm just talking out of like no experience at all because I've not been in a band, but I imagine it's one of those things that like looks way harder than it actually is, and the bands that can really pull it off, I'm like, wow, I really respect that.
Some people are just naturals at it.
Yeah.
And,
That's not us.
Yeah.
yeah, we are not. We are not.
But
no.
sometimes I've seen bands that they'll like lean real hard into that, and it's kind of like they're self-aware about how that they're not the really clever on stage, and like that can be fun too.
Well, I think you have to keep in mind like the practical side of it. Like a lot of times, it's like the guitar player has to retune or something like that. So there's
Yeah.
a reason that
So you
you're
need to
trying
like
to
fill
that
time.
space.
I never
yeah.
thought of that.
Yeah, so like it's like on the radio, you can't have dead air. You know,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Dead air is the
I
enemy.
take the opposite approach. I love dead air,
It's really calming, just like all this
especially if it's a
music.
very intimate set. It's
Yeah.
like, you don't want to be like saying, "Hey, thank you
Yeah,
very much."
yeah,
Or
just like stare
break
deeply
the silence,
into the eyes
but,
of
yeah.
the audience members.
Exactly.
It's like a nice, cozy venue.
But he does very well. He punctuates the set very well with
Yeah.
it. So.
But yeah, that was just a joke, but it went pretty far, I guess.
No, we got like a good 2 minutes out of that. You just tell more jokes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're gonna get to talking about your guys' music, but first, gotta ask the important questions. How are your holiday breaks and turnover into the new year? Did you guys do anything fun?
It's pretty relaxing. I think we all stayed home for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
I did not stay home. Well, I mean, yeah, but
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Would you go to Cape
I was
Cod?
gonna say I had that gig. It was like
Oh.
crazy. I played at this born again Christian church, and it was a real experience.
That's
on New Year's. That was on New Year's.
Yeah.
And it was like gospel, and it was wild. Oh, just go. We'll
That's
leave it at
yeah.
that. It was a very new experience.
That
and
sounds
I
like a
appreciated it.
pretty out there experience.
Yeah.
Any big resolutions for 2015? Not that you have to have. any.
Eat more tacos.
Play more
I-
music.
Play more music.
I
yeah.
swear I was
Yeah.
gonna say the same exact thing.
Really? Eat more
Yeah.
tacos?
But well, like Taco Bell, so not exactly like fake tacos. But
Oh, yeah, like real tacos.
yeah,
I
that
want, like-
too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, either is
Yeah.
Taco's a taco. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. It's like pizza. A bad
Okay, yeah.
taco is still
A taco.
in the end. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the most we've ever talked about tacos, I think, ever.
Taco talk.
I don't think I've had this. I don't think I've ever been involved in a conversation this deep about tacos before.
Really?
So it's first, yeah.
So we're breaking new ground here.
Come back next week. We'll do a podcast all
Yeah?
about tacos. We can
All right.
branch out too, like burritos, whatever you guys
All
want
right,
to do.
sweet.
Quesadillas, tostada.
Nice.
What's your New Year's resolution?
I actually was gonna mention tacos, but he swept that one out from under me. But no, I wanna cook more food. This sounds kind of like adolescent, but this year was the year I really learned how to cook, and I wanna do more of that. It's fun.
Isn't it amazing? There's a creative aspect to cooking.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, there really
you get in the
is.
kitchen, you have all these things, and you can like make something, and then
Yeah.
not only you but someone else can enjoy it, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
And, like it really gets like, I'd say it's really satisfying.
It tastes way better too,
So-
like when you.
Yeah.
It does absolutely.
Yeah.
Bessie
Unless
makes,
you mess it up. Which
I was gonna say,
yeah.
Bessie makes incredible waffles. Like
I do.
she's a waffle master.
I have Waffle Town.
Waffle Town
She's
on
Waffle
Sunday
Town every
mornings.
Sunday.
Waffle.
It's true.
Yep.
Does that just involve like you making waffles at your house?
It's
Yeah.
just a club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a club.
It's a
Yeah,
secret
she makes
club.
waffles and invites people over.
Yeah, you have to
but
be in a club to
but you
get
have
the
to be in a
waffles.
club.
How exclusive is the Waffle Town?
Is
like a
it
secret
less
society?
exclusive than?
I invited
The-
Will,
the
so
Buff
it's
Club?
not
So
too-
it's okay. So you're
Not
letting
too
about
exclusive.
anybody in at that point.
Not too.
We're talking about it
exclusive.
on the radio, so
Well, let's get into some stuff about your guys' band. You guys are Haunt the House, and you had, I think, your second full album came out this year, last May.
Yep, May 2014. We
Or,
actually,
right, yeah, last
Yeah,
year. So getting
we
some-
had actually I had released a solo album earlier in 2013.
Is
just
that the,
about a year.
the introspective
Rural introspection
rural
study,
introspective study, yeah.
And then I was planning on doing an album, and we formed a band, and we've stayed a band. So it's been a real cool thing to do, because I didn't think that I was planning on like having a band for the record and then kind of disbanding and just going on to something else and just planning on being recording. But the band really did well, and we stuck together, and we became really
that's
pretty close.
great. That's kind of the part I was interested in hearing about, was the development from that first album that you put out to now this. Like, what prompted the decision to, or did you have other studio musicians on the first album, or was that fully just a solo effort?
Just solo.
So what prompted the decision to want to bring in more people?
Just more creativity, there are more ways to say things that I wanted to say, and I couldn't do it by myself. I taught myself guitar, and I taught myself how to write, and so, there are other people that I needed to lean on, and I needed someone who was going to understand the vision that I had, and so I picked these guys, and I think I did a really good job, because they're pretty awesome. So,
thanks, buddy.
That was good. You gave yourself and them simultaneously a compliment.
Yeah, thanks, guy.
well, I hope it was more towards them.
No, I'm just messing with you. And so, what was that like for you guys joining? How, do you guys collaborate on the songwriting, or how does that work?
Well, the songs for the album, he had a pretty good idea with most of them, but some of it was kind of open-ended, and he let us sort of form the songs, and they've changed a little bit since the album too, since we're doing more trio work, but it sort of just naturally came together with us, I think.
And I think the way that we've kind of developed, the songwriting process has become more fluid, and when Will came to us initially, he had something like 13, 14 songs, which was a lot to kind of throw, a group in on. But since then, it's kind of developed into more we haven't, Will come to us with an idea, and then we'll just kind of start to work with it and kind of develop it together. And so that's how we're kind of working right now to finalize a couple of songs for a new recording, hopefully in the future.
They're all very simple. I mean, I initially knew that whoever I brought these songs to, the original Jack Rabbit Jones album, whoever heard these songs needed to be able to jump on board pretty quickly. So I purposely made them extremely simple. Not because I couldn't do it, but because I because of my inability with music in general, and trying to find myself in where I was writing and everything, and I wanted people on board. So if I were to write simple and direct songs, then maybe they could jump on.
They could jump on right away and get involved.
So I kind of left it open ended for them, and
it's neat.
That creativity, I kind of wanted them to fill in the gaps. So,
And there was the single too, I think you guys put out in 2014 as well. Is that Revival is in the title?
That's a solo effort, yeah. But,
okay.
There's just me.
I bring it up because it had the art was that kind of skeletal looking rabbit that also reappears on the cover.
That's on the Bandcamp, yeah.
Jack Rabbit Jones.
That's an odd one.
Yeah.
But I put that up because I was the fooling around effort.
Yeah.
But it's still up and it's available.
And we might come back to that song at some point too.
There are a lot of stuff that we need to go back over, but it is up and it's available, and you can have it if you want.
We should also probably mention your guys' album can be found on Spotify, the Jack Rabbit Jones album.
Absolutely. Yes.
It's a good platform for enjoying music. At least I like it. I think it's useful. Is Jack Rabbit Jones a character of any sort? Is that just the name of the album?
He is, yeah. There's 3 characters in that album. It's a concept. Basically, the idea is that Jack Rabbit Jones is married to Prairie Jones, and Jack Rabbit Jones also has a split personality, and he's King Amish, and so they're both in love with his wife, and King Amish has a jealous streak, and so
that's really interesting.
The songs are the dialogue between the 3 characters. So yeah.
Is it still a dialogue with 3 people?
I think anything more than
absolutely.
one is right. A paralogue,
right?
It's a trialogue.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
but you're
talking about the word.
Die is the
dialogue.
prefix. Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's interesting because it is a dialogue between 3 people because.
But it kind of
Jack
2.
Is,
2 people also.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool concept.
But. Maybe if you re-release the album in 10 years, there's some pun you can find on dialogue. I don't know. I'm just throwing the idea out. You guys can workshop it more. But I like it. You guys have some shows, I think, coming up in the area that fans can go check out. There's the big date I saw was the one at the Met on, is that the 17th?
Yes, Saturday,
17th,
January
Saturday.
17th.
Great.
We are going to be opening for Pearl and the Beard and another local
Sugar
favorite.
Sugar
Yes.
Honey Iced Tea.
Sugar
is
Honey
on it.
Iced
Sugar
Tea.
Honey
Yeah,
Iced Tea.
we've had them through here.
They're fantastic also, and so we're really thrilled to be a part of this bill with both of those bands.
Yeah.
And the Wednesday before, we actually have a show in Newport with it's a collaboration between artist Will Schaff and ourselves, and Allison Callery is going to be playing. And you should go to that one.
What
It's
venue
at
is that at?
Salvation Cafe.
Salvation.
And that's
Cafe.
actually on Thursday, the 15th.
The Newport show.
Yes,
And then
Newport is the 15th,
Saturday is
and
the Met.
Saturday the
Providence,
Met
is-
with Pearl and the Beard, yeah.
Great. And I saw online you guys were talking about maybe looking to go on a tour.
We're
are
booking
you able to
one right
comment
now.
on that at this? Oh, okay. So
We're
it's a
booking
go.
one.
Excellent.
We're working on
It
it.
is. It's an 80% go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to happen, but booking tours is very difficult. So
In
I
what
can
form
imagine.
or manner, we don't know, but you know,
Just
we're planning
rent
on getting in a vehicle
rent
and
a
going
big
somewhere
van
at some
and
point.
sleep in it and drive around if you have.
that's
Oh, we
pretty
have
much
a
the
van.
plan. Yeah, we do have
We've
a
got
van.
a van.
So,
Yep.
Yeah.
and we have instruments, and I need a sleeping bag, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to
There are
it,
a couple
you know?
stores you could probably buy one at.
Probably, yeah.
I was just
I would
thinking that we were going to get like what are they called? The hammocks.
Oh, hammocks
And just
for
sling them from the top of the van.
I don't know.
Inside.
I don't know if the hammock weather is really okay inside.
We'll be going down south
inside the van, yeah.
in March.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Hopefully it'll be hammock weather in the Carolinas by the time we get there.
I think you guys are going to be some disappointed travelers showing up.
It's like up in the Appalachians, like,
Yeah.
damn, it's cold.
Bathing suit on.
Yeah, yeah. Me with my bathing suit, like.
So, just like heading down the East Coast kind of tour.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in that's a general idea, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
fun. Are there any cities in particular that like you have never gone to, or something that you're like always dreamed of going, or?
We're going to Knoxville, and I think we're hoping to make the stretch over to Nashville, if at all possible. It may or may not happen, but that I think is a goal for the near future.
We'll be playing in Asheville.
Yes, we will be playing in Asheville, which is a beautiful city, Asheville, North Carolina.
Thomas, West Virginia, which is like one of my favorite places.
Will
is that
was
name-
bound and determined to play this
okay,
town.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas, West Virginia. It's like this old like coal mining town. It's like on the side of a mountain. It's pretty cool. There's like nobody there.
Yeah.
He's like, we got to play
But
this.
it's
There's
beautiful.
nobody
It's like-
there.
It's beautiful. It really
The
is. a
town is
beautiful
actually
place,
named after the one resident. It's just Thomas who lives
Yeah.
there. He just like has a
Yeah.
place. And
Hopefully Thomas will be around. When
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
I think he might be on vacation.
Oh,
He said we could use the
got to
venue.
reschedule.
Yeah.
We can practice in the venue space. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, anything else to plug while you guys have the air here? Anything else you want to talk about?
You should probably ask them because I forget everything. Let's see.
We're
No, I
hoping to
think
release an EP by
We're working on an EP.
Upcoming EP. Okay.
by the summer.
Yep. Keep your eyes open for that.
Great. And if people want, they can check you guys out on Bandcamp and
Yep.
Yeah.
Bandcamp,
Facebook.
Spotify, Facebook,
We're on
Haunt,
Pandora.
the house. Yes.
It's Haunt the House. We were talking about that earlier. We have to correct a lot of people. They always book us as like
like Haunted House. Or
Haunted
something.
House, or
Yep.
they put Haunt the House and then like our names at the bottom, which is fine.
Yeah.
But it's just, well, I don't know why. Whatever.
So just so there's no confusion, it is Haunt the House.
Only.
Yeah.
Yes.
But-
that is correct.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for
Thanks for having
stopping
us.
by.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
yeah,
for
it was
having
our
I really
pleasure.
appreciate it.
All right, Haunt the House. You can also check out their live songs as part of this same YouTube playlist. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you very
very
much.
Yeah.